Alright y'all, so this is going to be an update to yesterday's video where we were discussing the Bitcoin dump, and indeed we did get a dump yesterday. In fact, if we take our measurement tool right here, we can see that throughout the day we came down about 7%. 7%, that's a significant drop. So we're going to be talking about the bounce we're currently getting, as well as very significant levels that we need to watch out for. So make sure to like the video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel, so that you can get regular technical analysis, juicy updates, guys. You're not going to find this stuff on the satellite TV. You're not going to find it on cable, only on the Jason Casper YouTube channel. So, first of all, we are currently getting a little bounce from this box. This is the area that we were looking for. In fact, yesterday, I did outline this exact area for us right here. In general, guys, the next major area of support that we need to be aware of is going to be this right here. I would say between 37 and 39,000. So between 37 and 39,000 was the level we are looking for. You can see we come down just to about that $39.1 thousand area. And if we do go to some lower time frames, we can see that we were also getting some bullish divergences on the market Cipher B on the 1 hour time frame. Right, look at this. We can see that the money flow and the momentum is coming up. If we go to the 2 hour time frame, we can even also see that if we take it from way back here, this low, that we do also have the money flow and the momentum coming up. So there were some signs that we were going to get a bounce from here. Also, if we do take a look at the order flow that was happening as we came down to the low, it wasn't anything too crazy, but we can see open interest is increasing, and there are a lot of people shorting as we come down to the low. And then we can see also immediately after all these shorts are opening up, as we come down to that level, they are immediately trapped underwater, and then we get the push up from there. And so I have to say that I'm a little bit hopeful that we'll actually come back lower for a more significant bounce. Now here's why. Here's why. We're taking a look at the 4 hour time frame right here. And on the 4 hour time frame, we have in fact put in this very deep momentum wave. Now, by the way, we have been absolutely killing it over here in the VIP Discord. You know, shorting from these highs up here, taking longs at all these retracements. In fact, right now, well, the short up there, we can see this was the setup given in advance in the VIP Discord. And obviously, we didn't know how low we were going to go, but the short positions that we've been taking here are in massive profits right now. Massive profits. This is the short setup that I just showed you. Still have it open, by the way. And this is another short that I have entered from that high there. And now I'm currently long from that, 39,000 area that I was looking at yesterday. The reason why I'm hoping we come lower, even though I'm long from there, and by the way, if you want to enter the community where we post trade setups like this, as well as we do give daily levels that we are looking for, multiple live streams every single week. In fact, yesterday during the VIP Bitcoin live stream, we took a scalp live right on the stream, guys. It was pretty juicy. You can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper to join the community. But why am I hoping that we come down lower? The reason I'm kind of hoping we come down lower is, number one, I had multiple limit orders stacked here that did not get filled, and so I have a small position. But the second reason is because if we take a look at some key levels that we have on the chart right here, we can see that we, in fact, did not come down to the golden pocket retracement from the low to the high. In fact, we front ran it just a little bit. And I am hoping to come down there and get uneven butt cheeks on the 4 hour time frame. Now, most of the time, these 4 hour uneven butt cheeks give us a significant move. The last time we had 4 hour uneven butt cheeks was right here, okay? And we can see that we did, in fact, get a pretty significant move to the upside with this 4 hour bullish divergence. Now, again, what we want to see is we want to see something like a deep left butt cheek followed by a skinny right butt cheek, okay? It looks something like this, right? When you're at the club and you're partying, right? It's dark. People can't really see what's going on. They think the trend is going to continue forever. They think the dump is going to continue forever. All of a sudden, 2 a.m., lights come on. What do we see? Uneven butt cheeks right in our face, right? we see that nice big juicy one, and then that skinny old butt cheek that reminds you of that old lady at the diner. You know, the one with the Brooklyn accent who smokes too many cigarettes, who talks like this. She's super skinny, right? When you see the price coming down to the area of support, and you got the uneven butt cheeks, you can see market Cipher B right here. You got the 2 green dots. You got this green dot right here, right? That's where the price gets a big bounce. We could clearly see the price action coming down to the pocket here. That's where the money is, on the skinny butt cheek, right? Price comes up from there, right? Now, this works best at very key levels. And there's something I want to point out. When we did get that last 4-hour butt cheek, we didn't actually come down to the level of support that we wanted to hit, right? I wanted to hit this level at around 41.9, and we didn't actually hit it with that divergence. So these things work best when we have a level as well as a divergence. And so you can see here that although we're getting a bounce, we didn't actually come down to any of those levels, right? We have specific areas that we're looking for. You know, we have this high volume node, which you could say we are bouncing off of, but we could see that the peak in volume is a little bit lower, maybe down around here, around 39 on the dot, and then we have the golden pocket underneath. So what would be really juicy in my mind is something like this, where we come down one more time, and that's where we get our real bounce, stop out all the people who are FOMO longing right here, and then get the bounce from lower. Okay, that's just one plan, guys. This is one scenario, and the way I trade is I plan for multiple scenarios. That way, regardless of what happens, I always have a plan in advance, and it really that's the way that I have been able to be profitable in these markets. Is you plan for multiple scenarios, and then regardless of what happens, you're ready to go, right? And if you want to learn how to trade that way, you can check out the course at jasoncaspertrading.com. This course will give you a very clear point A to point B comprehensive trading system so that you will always know where you're looking to enter a trade regardless of what the price action is doing, and where to set your take profit, stop loss, etc. This is changing the way thousands of people approach the markets. You can check out the testimonials here. There's a 25% discount in the description of the video. Also, guys, if you want to learn how to read order flow charts, TPO charts, market profile charts, we also do have an advanced course that goes over that. Me and Boyan from the VIP Discord put this thing together, and there's a link in the description as well as a 15% discount. I am pretty sure. You could check it out. You could watch the preview as well to see if this is something you would be into. So if we again are unable to hold the golden pocket, which is down here in this key support zone, if we lose this box, then I do believe we will see much lower prices, right? Which I was also saying in my video yesterday. I think if we lose this box, because this is such important support, it would make this uptrend that we've been in since January 23rd look very weak, right? It would look like a very weak uptrend if we were to lose that golden pocket. Usually, if you're in an uptrend and you lose the golden pocket retracement, then it's a sign that that trend is getting much weaker, right? It's a sign that the uptrend is unlikely to continue. And so this is kind of where we're at right now. If we find our support here, this is still, in my mind, a healthy uptrend. If we look at the daily time frame, potentially here, we're going to get a momentum wave crossing up. There's some potential that we could continue the uptrend. Now, the one word of caution that we have to be aware of that I was talking about yesterday also is when we go to the weekly time frame and when we turn on Market Cipher A, we are getting something that has never happened before, which is a blood diamond on the weekly time frame. Now, if this thing confirms, this is happening in conjunction with a money flow crossover on the weekly time frame. And as I've said yesterday, those weekly money flow crossovers, they usually, historically, after all-time highs, result in another 40 to 50% move to the downside. So we need to be aware that on these very high time frames, there are some pretty bearish signs, unconfirmed, which is why we need to know our levels and know what confirmations we are looking for in order to enter into a trade. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I pray everybody is super blessed in the name of Jesus the Messiah, Yeshua the Messiah, and I will see everybody, every single person, in the next video. Peace.